All right, everybody. I'd like to apologize for the background noise. Anyway, I'm cooking, so I gotta have the vent on, and I'm trying to do this recording. Well, I'm gonna do this recording, and I'm going to make some steak. Holla at me. Now, I want everybody to go like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit me on the gram, Magoo_JJ. That's Magoo_JJ. You are now rocking with your number one podcaster, the number one prognosticator, the eliminator of procrastinators, the innovator, the motivator, the disseminator, the interpreter, oh yeah, the murderer, because you know I'm about to body this, and the deliverer. Sorry, Jesus, but I make miracles too. Now, everybody, thank you. Mad excited. A lot of things went on this week. I'm actually re-recording this. I had some things to talk about with you guys, and I want to make sure I get everything in. And also, we're just gonna jump into what was going on and what I experienced as a martial artist and what may help you as a martial artist, or if you haven't already taken your ass to the gym already, may help direct you into going to the gym and why you should be in the gym anyway, dumbass. And yes, I called you a dumbass because you're listening to me and you're still not signed up in the gym. I don't care what art it is. Go and start doing martial arts. We're martial artists around here. We don't just do one thing. So anyway, you know, it takes a team effort. Let's get that straight. Yo. And I have so many wonderful just conversations and interactions with my coaches and my teammates over the years. Can't say everything was perfect. It's not supposed to be, that's fine. But for the most part, everything is genuinely positive, and this is why I'm still there, obviously. So, you know, I mean, they treat me good. I go where I'm treated well. Listen, like, anybody been with somebody, and I'm sure some of you guys out there may be married. Hey, listen, if mama wasn't doing it right, I mean, listen, we'd be about it in a heartbeat. Say less. And if you didn't understand me, if she's not on her job of being a good girl and treating me right, then case closed, we're done. So yeah, it takes a team effort out here. And when you join a martial arts academy, right? When you join a martial arts academy, and I knew this the minute I walked in the door, right? I said, you are now part of the team. You, and it's two things that go along with being a part of the team. Because first, basically, you have to be responsible for fulfilling your daily role, right? And then also, your development now becomes directly tied to everyone else's development in that room over the course of weeks, months, even years. You start to learn each other's game. You start to pick up things. I mean, it's gonna happen. That's part of it. That's fine. Now, as far as your role goes, that's to be determined, typically by a coach. I mean, listen, I've been on my renegade ship in the gym before. I've had to be checked and pulled aside by coaches. Like, you feel me? And I take it in stride because coach sees something that I don't see, which is his job. So thank you, coach, for doing your job. That's why we pay you, man. That's why you get the big bucks, baby. Word. So yeah, I remember somebody said that one time, but it's true, man. Listen, everybody's in it, man. And you gotta, anyway, on the mat, you gotta be part of the team. You gotta remember that this is your team, it's our team, it's their team. You feel me? It's everyone's team, and we all gotta be together on this. Listen, everybody's at different points right now. Some people just coming in after work because they want to let off some steam. Some folks are looking to maybe conquer some fears and actually, learn how to do some type of fighting. And then you have people who are competitive. Perhaps maybe they compete in local, regional, or national tournaments, or even international. And then also, it's also about people that may be the fighters, the amateur fighters, the pro fighters, and so forth. So, you have these people that are so many places right now, and we all depend on each other to bring it every day. And if you're not bringing it every day, then you're screwing up the team, you're screwing up yourself, all right? So I want everybody out there who paid their fee, right? Who went out, bought their gi, bought their rash guards, bought whatever they needed to buy, any equipment, gloves, guards, headgear, whatever they needed to buy. I want you to remember that that's you investing in the fact that you're gonna be there day in and day out, all right? So come on in. The mat is waiting for you. The floor is waiting for you. Hey, we can play some music and, we'll hit pads and we'll hit the bag, or, we'll do some technique on the ground, or we could do some standing, some wrestling. Hey, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Like, come on in. Gym is open. Let's go, Some people, they need those live reps. I mean, seriously, just practicing by yourself all the time. Like, okay, cool. I look good doing that, but what the fuck? I would like to actually be able to execute. And I've always stuck to that from day one. And this is why I'm just a gym rat. I'm a fucking curmudgeon in there. Like, yo, you can find me anywhere in that bitch. Real talk. I come out from under the mat and shit. We training today? It's real talk. Y'all don't even know. I wish people could see me on days when I can't train, like last week when my foot was swollen. Yo, trust me, it was not a good sight. Like, anyway, yo, moving on. Everybody, because I was so tied up this past weekend, I did not get to see UFC Fight Night. I did not get to witness the live fist fight I don't even know his name, that the dude beat the French dude. yo, come on, man. Like, I didn't even get to witness so much stuff. Like, it was some other boxing going on. But I will tell you this, in my quest to find some type of combat sport to view and to find something noteworthy, to see if I could just take anything, because that's what I watch it for mainly. I just want bits and pieces, man. I'm still new to this world. Like, I didn't know that this world was just about anyway, I can't explain. So, I'm watching this celebrity boxing event, and somewhere in between, Damon Dash has something to do with it. Now, if you don't know who Damon Dash is, he is a music mogul, businessman, philanthropist, entrepreneur. I mean, you name it. Like, he was very instrumental in the comeuppance of the hip-hop artist Jay-Z, and also with the founding of Rockefeller Records, which has now transitioned to Rock Nation. So Damon Dash was really, like, he was really instrumental in so much of this stuff. Like, I mean, them records was, come on. Like, I grew up and, Damon Dash was one of those people that, whatever he was doing, it was big time. And if you don't know already, but if you have a chance, if you could look up a movie called Paid in Full, yeah, that's a good movie to watch right there. Paid in Full. That's another movie that Rockefeller Films helped produce it, and that was a Damon Dash project, and that was a very good project right there. Some people that know me personally they know that I have direct ties to the story, which he was bringing to light in that movie. So thank you, Dame Dash, for that. That's good. And well, another time we'll talk about things like that. But nonetheless, this boxing event, it was a shitty event. I'ma just say it. But of course, no shitty event is not without its highlights. Tell me how Kimbo Slice Jr. put a dude to sleep. Kimbo Slice Jr. And you can look this up. Kimbo Slice Jr. put a dude to sleep. And I mean, yeah, it was a ridiculous looking match. I mean, like, listen, they were fighting 3 rounds in 1 minute. Three 1 minute rounds. Some of them were like 5 minute rounds, whatever. But Kimbo Slice Jr. with that overhook knockout, I mean, that shit was just nasty stuff, man. Nasty stuff. Nasty stuff. And man, I would say it was probably not as charismatic as his father's, but nonetheless, it was legitimate. Feel me? Cause yeah, he did his thing. Dude, shout out to Kimbo Slice Jr. But the best part about it was the main event. So Shane Mosley. Now, Shane Mosley, he has some personal issues going on. Shout out to the guy. It was so great to see him back in there. Understand that, you know, he has some knee troubles they highlighted or whatever. But he seemed to be past a lot of things right now. He's in his 50s, and he did a celebrity boxing match. And, I mean, the guy just looked like a consummate pro. He's out there smiling. He was talking shit. Like, you know, the guy looked fulfilled. He looked in a good place. And for me, as a teammate of so many people that who I don't know what they're going through on a daily basis, this is why you come in there the way you come in there, yo. This is why I come in there the way I come in there, because, you know, I want to have a good time with you guys, first and foremost. But also, you know, again, it comes back to your development. And you developing is essential, and me having a part to do with that is, of course, it's gonna happen. So I have to be in a good mood. There's no time to be in a bad mood anyway, man. But yeah, seeing Shane, oh man, yo, Shane lit this guy with them body shots too. But the guy, to be fair, the dude, let me see, I think I got it in my notes here. What's the guy's name? Do I have it in my notes? I gotta see. Yo, Dane was special referee. Yo, that shit was hilarious, yo. Kofroth, or whatever the fuck. Kofroth. Kofroth. Like, yo, the dude was being aggressive when he came out. He out here trying to take Sugar Shane's head off. What's wrong with the man? Shane put him in his place early, yo. But that was a good one. And then there was the which one? Oh yeah, the Kimbo Slice Jr. one. And then there was this other strange match. A guy hammering Hank Lundy versus somebody Stronghold or whatever it was. But I don't know, the guy Lundy, he looked like a pro fighter. They did mention that he fought people before. I think I may have seen him, I don't know. I used to watch boxing here and there when I was younger, long before I trained. I would say 2018 was my first time really watching, like being exposed to combat sports, like on a more than casual basis. Let's just say that. Like I was exposed to, like I wasn't just tuning for it, checking it, but just everywhere I went at that time, I always happened to see something. And then when ESPN Plus had dropped and I had nothing else to watch because I was always at work that night, I would just pull up like a UFC event or whatever the case. So, you know, like it was just random, but yeah, like maybe I seen this guy on there. That's what I thought. I seen him on maybe a boxing card or something. Maybe I seen a Hank Lundy on a boxing card, but I don't know. The guy, he looked good, man. He looked good. He looked like he had some decent technique. Like, it was cool to really see him, you know, work his jab. And against a person that doesn't necessarily train too, and to see how he really stayed disciplined. See how he stayed disciplined. He was trying to employ some technique there. And then, of course, he's not trying to go for a knockout. He was just trying to hit the dude with some body shots, which was smooth. Nonetheless, a lot to take from there, a lot of positives. Again, just seeing the sportsmanship and also seeing technique. That's all I'll be looking for, man. And also the fact that this shitty event, like, I mean, Dave and them still put on I mean, listen, yeah. I'm sure for everybody that was there, they had a good time. Everybody that was there had a good time. Us watching at home, we was like, huh? Like, y'all need to step y'all AV up out there. So, whatever. But you guys can look it up. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere deep on the internet. You know how these things go. It's called, like, I think it was like Crumble Sports, or I don't know, Crumble or whatever, with a K. And then it was like celebrity boxing, and then, yeah, you can just type in like Shane Mosley versus Kofroff. So, yeah. I'ma holler back at y'all. I want y'all to keep training. Remember, man, teamwork makes the dream work. How many times we gotta say these old things, man? And I was reading something in the Bible the other day that just said, man, listen, nothing new under the sun. But y'all gotta be reminded. Teamwork makes the dream work. Shoot, I know me. I'm about to figure it out, make a move or two, spin off, and pull up. And I'ma have that gi ready. So holla at your boy. I see y'all back at the ranch or at the dojo. Hit that gym, take care of your responsibilities, man. Take care of the family. Oops.